Every time she would smile and say she understood, but then she would turn around and abuse my team, which really hurt me on a personal level because I didn't think she was that type of person.
Hayley Hoover is our guest today on CallumConnects Micro-Podcast. Hayley is the founder of the Sparkling Hippie Publishing Company, a premier self-publishing boutique for heart-centered entrepreneurs who want to create more impact for a wider audience.
A hurdle I faced as an entrepreneur, really the biggest hurdle so far, is around creating strong boundaries within my business. In my first year of running a self-publishing boutique for entrepreneurs, I was so excited when, as soon as we launched, this client signed up to work with me and she wanted to do like 3 books with us. And she had all these ideas and I was like, yes, we can do that. It fit our guidelines. She was the type of client that I had hoped to work with, very sweet, very heart-centered. And I had known her personally for a couple years, so I knew that she would be a great fit. And what happened is, as soon as we got into the editing process, she became almost like an entirely different person. She was very, very demanding of my team. She didn't seem to understand the boundaries that we had in place. For example, we allow 3 rounds of editing revisions, and she just was demanding much more than that. She was editing her own work and drastically changing it in between submissions, which was more work for my editor and driving her crazy. And so she continued behaving this way throughout the design process and the publishing process and the marketing process. And it wasn't, at first I was wanting to like overcompensate. So, we just, okay, we'll give more to her. We'll do more. Maybe that will make her happy. But what we realized as she worked with each individual member of my team, each team member felt the same way. They felt disrespected. They felt like they were being taken advantage of and like they were giving 2 or 3 times as much as they had originally promised the client and were being compensated for. And so as the owner, it was really difficult for me. I sent her emails. I met with her face to face and kind of explained our boundaries and, just where we were at. And it seemed like every time she would smile and say she understood, but then she would turn around and abuse my team, which really hurt me on a personal level because I didn't think she was that type of person. And I remember I cried to my boyfriend several times because it was so difficult trying to lovingly serve this person, but also enforce the boundaries that we had as a company and as individuals. She was taking advantage of my team, and that was hard to watch, and I knew it was my fault. So eventually we finished working with her and terminated her contract so that she wanted us to do extra things, and we were like, absolutely not. But what it did moving forward was it allowed me to put some very clear boundaries in place. So we now have very beefed up contracts for every step of the process. All of our clients are very clear on what we offer and what we do not offer. My team is well supported with those contracts. It gives them a feeling of safety. And me too, it takes the pressure off of me to have those hard conversations again and again. So it was a very difficult hurdle that actually supported me in a very healthy way. And in hindsight, I'm grateful for it.
If you enjoyed this podcast and would like to find more inspiring information about entrepreneurs around the world doing incredible things, make your way to enterprisezone.cc.